It's my favorite time of the day. It's tea time. Come join me for a cup of tea. I'm Emily, and I have a collection of over 300 types of loose leaf tea. I wrote down the name of each tea on a slip of paper. And every day I'm picking a new one from the basket, preparing that tea, tasting it, talking about it, and then rating it on a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see what it's going to be today. Pu'er 3-year aged. This is a relatively new addition to my collection, and it comes from the Whistling Kettle. I'm going to set my kettle for 195, which I found to be the best temperature for this tea. I'll be preparing this tea in a gaiwan, and I will also be using my little crab tea pet. If you don't know what a tea pet is, you can find a video all about them on my playlist to learn about tea. And yes, now that I have 10,000 followers, I finally have access to playlists. It's going to make organizing videos a lot easier for you guys to find. If you're new here, I am rinsing the leaves. This helps them open up and begin to release some of their flavors. And I pour it out over my little tea pet, and he changes colors. I'm going to give this about 3 minutes to steep. And here's the infusion. It's a deep brown with a reddish tint. The aroma of this is very earthy in a welcoming kind of way. It's warm and rich and inviting. I'm very excited to be able to drink this one today, but I'm going to give it just a minute or two to cool down. All right, let's taste it. Yeah. The thing that drew me in to buy this tea was the description on the Whistling Kettle website, which described it as being like the air after rainfall, and I could not agree more. That is the perfect description for this tea. It is earthy, it is robust, it is warm and welcoming, and so smooth. I love how smooth Pu'er tea is. I'm still fairly new to Pu'er teas. It is the kind of tea that I have the least experience with, but so far I'm loving it. I will say that I think it is kind of an acquired taste, and not everybody is going to love it at first or even at all. I didn't even think that I was going to love it, but turns out I do. So I always encourage you to try teas that are a little bit out of your comfort zone and try things you don't think you're going to like, because you might be surprised. I found a lot of my favorite teas that way. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this an 8.5. And if you want to try this or other teas from the Whistling Kettle, the link is in my bio. Thanks so much for joining me for tea time. Remember to follow me for any and all tea-related content, and I'll see you again tomorrow.